Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled deep within the enchanted forest, there lived a young boy named Oliver. Oliver was an ordinary boy, or so it seemed, for he possessed an extraordinary gift, a gift that would soon change the course of his life forever. The village of Elmswood was known for its picturesque landscapes, with lush greenery, towering oak trees, and a crystal-clear river that meandered through the heart of the village. But what set Elmswood apart from other villages was the presence of a mystical academy known as the Academy of Arcane Arts. This academy was a place where young aspiring magicians and wizards honed their magical skills and learned the secrets of the mystical arts. Oliver, with his unruly mop of chestnut hair and curious hazel eyes, lived with his grandmother, Agatha. Agatha was a wise old woman who had once been a formidable magician herself. She knew that Oliver possessed a unique connection to magic, a connection that ran in their bloodline for generations. One cool autumn evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Oliver sat by the window, watching the stars twinkle in the indigo sky. He yearned to become a magician, just like his grandmother, and explore the wonders of the mystical arts. Little did he know that his journey was about to begin sooner than he expected. The next morning, a parchment letter with a shimmering golden seal appeared on the doorstep. It was an invitation to the Academy of Arcane Arts, addressed to none other than Oliver himself. His heart raced with excitement as he read the letter aloud to Agatha. "Dear Oliver," it began, "we have heard of your extraordinary connection to magic, and we believe you have the potential to become a great magician. You are invited to join the Academy of Arcane Arts as an apprentice. Your training will commence immediately. Please report to the Academy without delay." Agatha's eyes twinkled with a mixture of pride and concern. She knew that Oliver had a long journey ahead, one that would test his courage and determination. Together, they packed a small bag with essentials, and Agatha gave Oliver her most precious possession, a wand passed down through generations. With a sense of purpose and a heart full of anticipation, Oliver set out towards the academy. The forest was alive with the whispers of the ancient trees, their leaves rustling with a hidden knowledge that only the wise and the magical could decipher. As he walked deeper into the woods, he encountered creatures of myth and legend, graceful unicorns, mischievous forest sprites, and wise old owls who shared their wisdom. After days of traveling, Oliver finally reached the Academy of Arcane Arts. It was a majestic castle nestled amidst the trees, with towers that touched the sky and walls that seemed to shimmer with magic. The Academy's headmaster, a venerable wizard named Ilarion, welcomed Oliver with a warm smile. "Welcome, young Oliver," said Ilarion. "You are the magician's apprentice, chosen by destiny. Your training here will be challenging, but with dedication and heart, you will unlock the secrets of magic." And so, Oliver's apprenticeship began. Each day was filled with wonder and discovery. He learned to summon the elements, control fire and water, and even communicate with the creatures of the forest. He honed his skills in enchanting objects, brewing potions, and deciphering ancient spells. But what intrigued him the most was a mysterious book he discovered in the Academy's library, the Book of Eternal Stars. The Book of Eternal Stars was said to hold the key to the most potent and enigmatic magic of all, the power to manipulate time itself. It was a dangerous and forbidden knowledge, known only to a select few. Oliver, driven by his insatiable curiosity, couldn't resist the temptation to explore its pages. Late one night, he sneaked into the library and opened the book. As he read the incantations, the room was bathed in a radiant blue light, and the pages of the book came to life. Time itself began to warp and twist around him. In his reckless pursuit of knowledge, Oliver had unwittingly unleashed a chaotic force. The next morning, the world was different. The sun shone too brightly, the trees seemed older, and the river flowed backward. Oliver had inadvertently disrupted the balance of time. Panicking, he rushed to seek guidance from his mentor, Ilarion. Ilarion, with a grave expression, explained the gravity of Oliver's actions. "Time is a delicate tapestry, young one," he said. "You have tugged at its threads, and now you must mend what you have unraveled. Only a powerful spell, hidden deep within the book of eternal stars, can restore the balance." With Ilarion's guidance, Oliver embarked on a quest to find the missing pages of the book, scattered across the realms of time. He encountered challenges that tested his newfound skills and the wisdom he had gained as an apprentice. Along the way, he met remarkable individuals: a time-traveling alchemist, a guardian of ancient artifacts, and a reclusive sage who dwelled at the edge of time itself. As Oliver journeyed through different eras and faced trials of courage and wit, he not only sought to mend the tapestry of time, but also learned the profound lessons that each era had to offer. He witnessed moments of love, sacrifice, and human resilience. He saw the rise and fall of civilizations and the eternal beauty of the cosmos. Finally, after a long and arduous journey, Oliver assembled all the missing pages of the Book of Eternal Stars. With trembling hands and a heart full of hope, he cast the restoration spell. Time unraveled and then rewound itself, like a river finding its natural course. The world returned to its proper order. Ilarion, his eyes filled with pride, said, "You have not only corrected your mistake, but also gained a deep understanding of the fabric of existence. You are no longer just an apprentice. You are a true magician." With his newfound wisdom and the secrets of the Book of Eternal Stars safely locked away, Oliver returned to the Academy of Arcane Arts. He continued his training, not as an ordinary apprentice, but as a guardian of time's delicate tapestry. Years passed, and Oliver grew into a powerful and wise magician, just as his grandmother had been. The enchanting forest thrived under his care, and the Academy's walls resonated with the laughter of new apprentices. Yet, Oliver never forgot the lessons he had learned during his extraordinary journey through time. And so, the tale of the magician's apprentice, who had the audacity to challenge the very fabric of reality, became a legend in the enchanted forest. His story was whispered by the trees, sung by the river, and etched into the very stars themselves. A reminder that magic was not just about power, but about understanding, wisdom, and the profound connection that bound all things in the vast tapestry of time. As the years passed, Oliver's legend grew beyond the boundaries of Elmswood. Magicians and scholars from distant lands sought his counsel, and tales of his wisdom and magical prowess spread like wildfire. But Oliver remained humble, never letting his newfound fame cloud his vision. He continued to mentor young apprentices at the Academy of Arcane Arts, imparting not just magical knowledge, but also the importance of responsibility and humility. He often told them the story of his own journey, emphasizing the consequences of tampering with the delicate balance of time and the importance of learning from one's mistakes. The enchanted forest surrounding Elmswood thrived under Oliver's watchful eye. The creatures of the forest, once shy and elusive, now approached him without fear. The trees whispered secrets of ancient spells, and the river offered its crystal waters as a source of power for his enchantments. The forest became a haven of magic and wonder, drawing curious travelers from all corners of the world. One day, as Oliver walked through the forest, he came upon an ancient oak tree that radiated a peculiar energy. The tree's gnarled roots seemed to reach deep into the very essence of the earth, connecting with something far older and more profound than any magic he had encountered before. It was a connection to the heart of the world itself. Intrigued by this discovery, Oliver spent weeks studying the tree and deciphering its secrets. He learned that this ancient oak was known as the Tree of Eternity, the guardian of the natural order and the keeper of ancient wisdom. The tree revealed to him that it was time for him to take on a new role, that of a steward of the earth's magic. With the guidance of the Tree of Eternity, Oliver learned to harness the primal magic of the earth. He could communicate with the very soul of the world, drawing upon its energy to heal, protect, and nurture the land. He became a guardian, not just of the enchanted forest, but of the entire realm, ensuring that the delicate balance between magic and nature remained intact. As the years passed, Oliver's bond with the Tree of Eternity deepened, and he discovered new dimensions of magic that transcended spells and incantations. He realized that true magic was not about control and power, but about harmony and unity with the natural world. Visitors to Elmswood now came not only to learn magic, but also to witness the extraordinary connection between Oliver and the Tree of Eternity. They marveled at the lush, vibrant forest, the singing rivers, and the shimmering meadows that surrounded the village. And they left with a newfound appreciation for the delicate balance of nature and magic. Oliver's grandmother, Agatha, who had watched her grandson's journey with pride, passed away peacefully one autumn evening. But before she left this world, she whispered to Oliver, "You have become a true magician, my dear. You have embraced the wisdom of the ages and the magic that flows through all living things. I am proud beyond words." As the seasons cycled through the years, Oliver's tale continued to be told, not just as the magician's apprentice who had tampered with time, but as the wise steward of magic and nature. His story served as a reminder that true magic lay not in the pursuit of power, but in the harmony between the mystical and the mundane, and in the profound connection between the heart of the world and the heart of a humble boy from Elmswood. And so, the legend of Oliver, the magician's apprentice turned Earth's guardian, became a timeless tale whispered by the wind, sung by the birds, and written in the hearts of those who understood the true essence of magic. The magic of love, wisdom, and the eternal bond between humanity and the natural world. As the years flowed gracefully by, Oliver's name became synonymous with wisdom, harmony, and the enduring connection between magic and nature. His days were filled with mentoring young magicians, nurturing the enchanted forest, and sharing the timeless stories of his adventures with those who sought guidance. The academy he once attended, the Academy of Arcane Arts, continued to thrive, and its halls echoed with the laughter and wonder of new generations of apprentices. Oliver, as its revered headmaster, ensured that the spirit of respect for magic and nature remained at its core. He had learned that true magic wasn't just about the spells and incantations, but about the profound respect for the world around us. The Tree of Eternity remained his closest companion and source of boundless wisdom. Their connection had grown so deep that they could communicate without words. Oliver often visited the ancient oak, sitting in its shade and listening to the whispers of the wind through its leaves. One summer's day, as Oliver conversed with the tree, he noticed a flicker of concern in its wise, gnarled eyes. The tree revealed a troubling vision of a catastrophic event that threatened not just Elmswood, but the entire realm. It was a looming catastrophe that neither magic nor nature alone could avert. Determined to uncover the truth behind this ominous prophecy, Oliver embarked on a quest to seek knowledge from the most ancient and mystical beings in the world. He traveled to distant lands, climbed the tallest mountains, and crossed treacherous deserts. Along the way, he encountered beings of immense power and ancient wisdom, the elemental guardians. These elemental guardians were the ancient protectors of the fundamental forces of nature. There was Terra, the guardian of earth; Aquarius, the guardian of water; Ignis, the guardian of fire; and Zephyrus, the guardian of air. They resided in hidden sanctuaries, far removed from the world of mortals. Oliver approached each guardian with respect and humility, seeking their guidance on how to prevent the impending catastrophe. Each guardian set him a series of trials, testing not just his magical abilities, but also his understanding of the delicate balance between magic and nature. Terra tasked Oliver with nurturing a barren landscape, teaching him that the earth could be both a source of strength and a responsibility. Aquarius took him deep beneath the ocean's surface, revealing the hidden mysteries of the sea and the importance of preserving its delicate ecosystems. Ignis challenged Oliver to tame the most destructive fires and harness their energy for the greater good, illustrating that fire can be a force of creation as well as destruction. Lastly, Zephyrus swept him into the skies, teaching him to listen to the whispers of the wind and to respect the air that sustained life. With the wisdom of the elemental guardians in his heart and their blessings upon him, Oliver returned to Elmswood. He knew that the impending catastrophe could only be averted through the unity of magic, nature, and the elements. As he gathered the people of Elmswood and the enchanted creatures of the forest, he shared his newfound knowledge and the lessons he had learned from the elemental guardians. Together, they formed an alliance, blending their magical abilities with the elemental forces of earth, water, fire, and air. The day of the impending catastrophe arrived, and the united forces of Elmswood stood ready. Oliver, holding the combined power of magic and the elements, led the charge. The sky darkened, the ground trembled, and the very elements themselves seemed to hold their breath. In a climactic battle, the united forces fought the impending catastrophe, channeling their combined strength to prevent it from consuming their world. It was a struggle that tested their courage and determination, but their unity proved unbreakable. Finally, as the sun broke through the clouds, a triumphant cheer rose from the people of Elmswood and the enchanted beings of the forest. They had averted the catastrophe and undertaken to seek the wisdom of the elemental guardians had not only saved his world, but had deepened his understanding of the intricate web that connected all aspects of existence. He had unlocked a new level of magic, the magic of unity and cooperation. From that day forward, Oliver continued his role as a mentor and guardian, emphasizing the importance of unity between magic, nature, and the elements. His tale, now augmented by the events of his quest, served as an eternal reminder of the power of harmony and cooperation in the face of adversity.